I loved music when I was a child. I did not have many cassette tapes. Tapes were not cheap. I was 10 years old. I did not have much money. Just a little. From my birthday, from my grandmother, from small jobs at home. But I wanted music. I wanted it very much. So I learned something important. I learned to wait. Our radio was in the kitchen. It was old and round and brown. It had a long silver antenna on the top. My mother turned it on every morning. It played music while she made breakfast. It played music while my father drank his coffee. It played music while my sister and I ate our toast. The radio was always there, always singing. I listened to it every day. One afternoon, my cousin came to visit. His name was Danny. He was 12 years old, 2 years older than me. He knew many things. He always had new ideas. He came into my bedroom and looked at my small cassette collection. I had 4 tapes, only 4. Is that all? He asked. Yes, I said. I felt a little embarrassed. Danny looked at my radio. Then he looked at my cassette player. Do you have a blank tape? He asked. What is a blank tape? A tape with nothing on it, he said. An empty tape. I looked in my drawer. I found one. It was old and gray. My father gave it to me a long time ago. Good, said Danny. I will show you something. Danny connected my cassette player to the radio. It was not difficult. There was a small cable. One end went into the radio. The other end went into the cassette player. Danny knew exactly what to do. Now, he said, we wait for a good song. He sat on my bed. He listened to the radio. The DJ talked. There was a commercial. There was a slow song, not a good one. Another commercial. Then it started. A guitar, a strong beat, a voice I knew. It was my favorite song. Now, said Danny, press record. Press it now. I pressed the button. The cassette player made a click. The tape started moving. I did not breathe. I did not move. I just listened and watched the tape turn slowly, slowly, slowly. Sewing blade. It was 3 minutes and 40 seconds long. I know because I counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 220. When the song finished, I pressed stop. I looked at Danny. Danny looked at me. Play it back, he said. I pressed rewind. The tape went back. Then I pressed play, and there it was, my favorite song, on my tape, in my cassette player, in my bedroom. It was not perfect. There was a little noise at the beginning, the sound of the DJ's voice before the music started, and at the end you could hear me press the stop button, but it was there, the whole song, mine. I felt something I cannot describe easily. It was not just happiness. It was bigger than happiness. I recorded that song from the radio. I waited. I listened. I pressed the button at the right moment. I did it myself. The song cost me nothing, but it felt like the most valuable thing I had. After that day, I recorded everything. Every Saturday, I sat next to the radio with a blank tape. I waited for good songs. I had a small notebook. I wrote the name of every song I recorded, the name of the song, the name of the singer, the time, how many minutes and seconds. My cassette collection grew slowly, but it grew. 10 tapes, then 20, then 30. Each one was full of music I loved, music I waited for, music I caught from the air like something precious and invisible and kept forever on the thin brown tape. My mother did not always understand. "Why do you sit there for so long?" she asked one day. "I am waiting for a song," I said. She looked at me. She shook her head slowly, but she was smiling. "Dinner is in 1 hour," she said. "Yes," I said. I did not look away from the radio. The music was coming. I was ready. Now everything is different. Today I can find any song in 3 seconds. I press a button on my phone and the music starts. I do not wait. I do not listen. I do not write anything in the notebook. It is fast and easy and wonderful, but sometimes I miss the waiting. I miss sitting next to the radio on a quiet Saturday afternoon. I miss the moment just before the song started. That small electric feeling in my hands. Is this the one? Is this my song? Nothing was certain. Everything was possible. And when the right song finally came, oh, it finally came, it felt like a gift from the radio to me.